What's up, guys? Video Game VOTARY here. So as you guys know, we're about a week away from E3, which is the biggest electronic and gaming convention of the year. It'll be taking place from June 11th through the 13th in Los Angeles, California at the Los Angeles Convention Center. Also following that following weekend from June 14th through June 16th in Seattle, Washington, we'll have the Seattle Retro Gaming Expo. Luckily for me, I'm able to attend both. So I'm super excited about it. But even before that, this Friday, I'll be taking off. I'll be heading to Las Vegas, Nevada for a trip with family and friends. And I've since labeled this trip my West Coasting trip. I'll be on the West Coast for 10 days straight. The first leg of the trip will be Las Vegas. I'll be with family and friends. So I'm looking forward to including some gaming with that trip as well. And I'm also looking forward to my first experience in Los Angeles, my first experience at E3, also my first experience in Seattle, Washington, as well as my first experience with Seattle Retro Gaming Expo. So I just wanted to make a video to share with you guys my plans, my expectations, and what I'm looking forward to the most. So if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button right now. Also head over to www.twitch.tv/videogamevotary and hit the follow button there to find more info about the Video Game VOTARY. So let's get into it. So, the West Coast. The West Coast. I love the West Coast. So, as you guys know, I'll label this trip West Coasting. I'm going to be on the West Coast for 10 days straight. I'm super excited. I've been waiting for this for so long. I cannot wait to get this trip started. I'm about 2 days away this Friday at 6:35 a.m. I'm going to be flying out to Las Vegas first with my wife as well as some friends of ours. We're going to have a good time and I can't wait. I'm also going to be vlogging the entire trip from start to finish, from the time I wake up Friday at about 3 a.m. to the airport there, to Los Angeles, then to Seattle, all of that. So I just wanted to share with you guys my plans, what I'm looking forward to the most at E3, Seattle Retro Gaming Expo, and also what I'm looking forward to in Las Vegas as well. So let's get started with the first leg of the trip, which is basically a trip for my wife and I. We also included to bring along some of our married friends, our cousins, and as well as one of my best friends, Damien, and his wife will be attending the trip with us. So I want to get started with some things that I'm looking forward in Las Vegas. Of course, it's entirely based on what my wife wants to do, because that's our married time. But there's also some gaming stuff that I looked into that I'm going to try to squeeze into the trip. She will not be too happy about it, but I'm going to try to find a way to do it. She will be leaving. She won't be joining me on the last 2 legs of the trip, but she'll be leaving that Monday. So I kind of have an open day to experience Las Vegas with my friend Damien, because he'll be going with me to Los Angeles for E3. So there is some things that gaming related that I'm looking forward to in Las Vegas. So let's talk about that. First, I want to visit HyperX Esports Arena. It's located in the Luxor Hotel. If you guys are unfamiliar with that, that's where a lot of big video game tournaments for Fortnite, Rainbow Six, all kind of stuff. You had big players like Ninja, Myth. They've hosted events there. They've played there. They've had competitive matches and tournaments and things like that there. This big arena just for tournaments. There's gaming chairs, gaming computers, consoles, everything you name. It looks incredible. You can pay by the hour, or you can do like a weekend pass or whatever. I actually thought it was like an event, but it's not an event. It's something. It's basically a venue. So that's something I definitely would like to check out while I'm there. Also, I've looked up a couple of retro video game stores in the area of Las Vegas. One being Paradise Gaming. I'm sorry, not Paradise Gaming. Grand Line Games. That's a retro gaming store located in Las Vegas. And then there's a couple other ones. We Play Games, Gamers Paradise, and Parkside Games. Or not Parkside, Darkside Games. I'm sorry about that. So those are some retro gaming stores that I'm looking forward to checking out. And probably out of all that, I'm more excited to check out the HyperX Esports Arena. And again, I'm going to be filming and vlogging the entire trip, so you guys can get an inside look at that. I can't wait for that. So the second leg, which is probably the most exciting for us gamers, myself and you guys included, Video Game VOTARY Vanguard out there. So LA, this will be my first time in Los Angeles. I'm super excited to go. I'm definitely excited to be attending my first E3. I was so excited. I logged on the first day the tickets went up for sale. I was able to grab tickets for me and my buddy, so we decided we are gonna make the trip. And actually, just last night I had to do some tweaking to my hotel arrangements, because when I did more research now, I was just double checking everything, dotting I's and crossing T's before Friday's takeoff. And my hotel location was a little further away from where I wanted to be, so we actually changed that. It cost a little more, but ultimately I think I'm going to be happy. And I was also looking up some other things to take place, so I'm super excited about E3. If you guys haven't been following my social media, I recently had John Riggs, the legendary John Riggs, follow me on Twitter, and we have been having conversation via Twitter, just talking, and we were discussing E3 and lodging arrangements, and we're supposed to be linking up and just, talking about gaming and having a few beers and just having a good time and enjoying the E3 experience. So I'm definitely looking forward to meet John Riggs in person. So you guys will definitely see that. That'll be a first. I can't wait for that. So E3, some things I'm looking forward to at E3. Number one, visiting the Nintendo setup in E3. I'm not sure how it's going to be. I'm sure it's not going to be a booth, but it's going to actually be like a mini venue inside of there. I'm definitely looking forward to the Super Mario Maker 2 demos that'll be available. I'm not sure if it's going to be a demo or a full version of the game that you can check out, but I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to Microsoft. Microsoft apparently is planning to steal the show this year, especially with Sony having an absence in this year's E3, and they not basically having any type of announcements or presentation. Microsoft is looking to steal the show. But most notably, there are a couple games I'm looking forward to from Microsoft at the E3 event. One being Gears 5. They plan on discussing Gears 5. That's like your post-apocalyptic experience, first-person shooter with a bunch of aliens. You guys are all familiar with the Gears franchise. It's a really big franchise. So I'm looking forward to seeing Gears 5 and some specs, hopefully some gameplay, maybe a trailer. Also, Borderlands 3, they will also have a setup there. I'm looking forward to that as well, getting more information about Borderlands 3. Hopefully get my hands on the game and actually play it. Well, it's a demo version, something like that. I'm looking forward to that as well. Also, Marvel Avengers is going to have a booth set up, and they have an upcoming game being released. I'm not sure which consoles. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on all platforms. I'm looking forward to seeing that because I think that's going to be pretty awesome. Also, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which the trailer just released, a very explosive trailer a couple of days ago. I'm definitely looking excited to that. Looking forward to that. I'm very excited about it. It looks fantastic, and I'm a very big Call of Duty fan, so I'm looking forward to hopefully again get some more information, and hopefully it's a demo there I can actually get my hands on to play and share with you guys. Another thing, this is really big. This, outside of Super Mario Maker 2, this may be the biggest game I'm looking forward to. A few months ago on the channel, I shared with you guys some information about the Google Stadia, which is basically like a cloud-based gaming experience where you utilize what is called the Google Data Center, and you're able to play games on any device, from a gaming console to a PC to a tablet or even on your phone. So one of the things that they had premiered and showed some of the gameplay footage for was for Doom Eternal, which is the newest part of the Doom series, and the gameplay looks excellent. They're supposed to have a setup there. I'm looking forward to trying out Doom. Hopefully they got an actual hands-on experience with that. I'm definitely looking forward to Doom Eternal, and I think I'm probably most excited about that. Also, I plan on visiting booths for Ubisoft. They're the creators of Assassin's Creed, Rainbow Six, and Far Cry, if you're not familiar with that. And also, they're going to have another presentation set up for Darksiders. That's a very big franchise out there and exciting. A lot of people have been looking forward to it. Things that I'm predicting for E3. Let's see. So, I'm probably predicting, from what I'm hearing, really, because I don't have anybody on the inside. I'm predicting a new Banjo-Kazooie title. Hopefully that'll be coming out, something we'll see soon. I'm also predicting, because Arcade 1-Up be making an appearance there, I'm hoping to see a new line of arcade cabs, more notably NBA Jam, I'm also hearing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade cabinet may be in development for Arcade 1-Up, so I'm definitely looking forward to what we'll see from them. I'm also looking forward to, from what I've been hearing, like RGT85, he is predicting that there will be a Madden title coming out for the Switch soon, as well as Call of Duty title, which would be fantastic for the Switch. I'm hoping for that. If I can get Call of Duty playing Team Deathmatch mobilely, connected to my hotspot on my phone, which I've done before, I'm all for that, as well as Madden. I'm also a pretty big Madden fan, not so much in the past couple of years, but all in all, I'm excited. I'm a Madden fan, so I'm hoping that all these things take place. Also, another thing that I'm hoping to see, because I've seen that, I've done my research about the map and the layout of the Los Angeles Convention Center at E3, about who's going to be there, who's going to have booths and stuff like that. I also seen Sega will be there, so I'm hoping to maybe get my hands on and maybe do a demo trial of the Sega Mini, which will be released in September of this year. So I'm excited to see that. I'm hoping that that takes place. So moving on with the third leg of the trip, I'll be traveling to Seattle, Washington on that Friday. The Expo starts Saturday and Sunday. So of course I'll be going to Seattle Retro Gaming Expo. I can't wait to do that. That's my first experience. It's basically pretty much a big swap meet. They're going to be games set up and stuff like that. I heard it's not really on the larger scale, but Seattle is kind of, in a sense, the mecca of video gaming. So one of the reasons I felt the urge to go, even though John Race is basically saying like it's a big swap meet, he don't think that I should travel that far for it. But at the same time, he said like if you're in the area, you definitely should go. He's just basically saying don't change things around, but it was too late. I had everything booked. Most importantly, I'm looking forward to the pickups there, being that that's kind of the mecca of video gaming. The Nintendo headquarters is there. I'm looking to go visit that, and I believe Microsoft is there. So some of the things from a collector standpoint that you can find at SRGE, you won't find anywhere else. So I'm looking forward to going there and getting some great pickups and showing you guys some of that footage from there. Also, while I'm in Seattle, I plan on, as I just mentioned, visiting the Nintendo building. I probably won't have access to it. I'll try. I don't know. From what I know, you won't get access to it, but you can at least take a picture in front of it, and maybe I'll do some video. So I'm looking forward to that. And also looking forward to visiting Pink Gorilla Games. There are 2 locations in Seattle, Washington, and that is owned by, or co-owned by, Kelsey Lewin, who is a very constant person who makes an appearance on Metal Jesus Rocks, my favorite YouTuber, on his channel. They do buying guides, they talk about games, they also give their top 10 best and worst games and stuff like that. And she also has a YouTube channel herself. So I'm looking forward to visiting probably both of her locations while I'm in the Seattle, Washington area. It's like, why not? I'm a big fan of hers, so I'm looking forward to visiting Pink Gorilla Games and also picking up some stuff from her store and supporting her as well. So that's going to be my West Coasting trip. It's starting this Friday. I can't wait. I'm super duper excited about it. It's also another Seattle area retro gaming store that just opened recently that Radical Reggie, another guest that's appearing on Metal Jesus Rock's channel often, he did a video on it. So I plan on checking it out. I can't remember the name at this time. I apologize. But I'm going to check that out while I'm in the area as well. So I'm looking forward to my West Coasting trip. Let me know down in the comment section if you have visited Los Angeles or Seattle. Have you been to E3? Have you been to SRGE? If it's something I should look forward to or look for while I'm in Los Angeles, Las Vegas, or Seattle that you visited or you recommend as far as food and stuff like that. Also want to mention there's supposed to be a ton of E3 after parties, so I'm looking forward to really taking in the E3 experience and just experiencing Los Angeles and experiencing other fellow gamers out there and just kind of being in that party scenery environment and just really taking in the E3 experience. I'm excited about that. Let me know in the comment section also if you're actually attending E3 or if you live in the area. Also, if you're attending SRGE or if you live in that area, holler at your boy, man. Send me a message on all my social medias. You know how to find me. It's Video Game VOTARY. That's on every social media outlet. That is my online handle. If you're looking for me, hit me up on there. I'm very easy to find. I'll have my cell phone on me, and I'll be ready to answer calls and hook up with anybody who's there. So we're gonna end the episode on that note. It's been another episode of Video Game Voter. This your boy, the Video Game Voter. We out.